What's going on, team? It's 11:20 AM and we just pulled up outside Starbucks. Had my order that I usually have. It's a black coffee with sugar-free vanilla, pretty much 0 calories, but it tastes amazing. Like, sugar-free syrups changed my world. So if you next time you go to get coffee, like, take my word for it, sugar-free caramel in your coffee is incredible. But we're back in London today. So anyway, what are we doing back in London? Basically, on Instagram, the shop that I went to last week, where we met Brooke Ent, they had like a competition on to meet Spencer Hendel and to have like a 1-to-1, well 2-to-1 kind of Olympic lifting. As you all know, my Olympic lifting is never and has never been my strong point. It's improving, but it just takes time. And I entered the competition, and luckily enough I got invited to come down to Whatever It Takes again to meet the 5-times Games athlete, fittest man in 2015 at the CrossFit Games, and have an Olympic lifting class. So we've just turned up at Whatever It Takes. I know, yeah, it's like
you alright? How's it going?
Per usual. A black pair of no ball, because even though they are CrossFit trainers and that's what they're made for, like the material and everything, even though they look like a shoe, it's like a mesh material, so it's like a Kevlar material?
Yeah, kind of.
Then they don't get stained or anything, but I just think they look so fresh with a pair of jeans, so I might just buy them just for like walking around in. I think they're wicked.
Go out there and give it your all and lay it all out there on the floor.
Keep your eyes on lane 8, Spencer Hendel. He is looking to make a move here.
His hand up, he's down to his last 3 reps.
Clean on the Derek.
Hendel right behind him.
It means the world to me. It means the world.
Hey team, best piece of advice, train hard, but most of all, have fun doing it. Have fun twice, double fun.
It's actually a pretty cool concept today. So they have like an Olympic lifting platform in the shop window. So we're gonna like be lifting and learning and just trying to get as much knowledge as we can whilst in the shop window. It's pretty fresh. I like that. What we're doing today is a little complex that Spencer like does with his class, and it's 1 snatch deadlift, hold it for 5 seconds at the knee, so don't go above the knee. Then 2 snatch pulls, and then into a snatch. And now we're just gonna build up the weight. Nervous, man, here with like everyone watching. Like there's only 5 people watching, but like you get put on the spot, especially when you're not the best at Olympic lifting.
So I want to be over the bar with this vertical chin, tension in the hamstrings, pull the bar against the body. This way from here, I can explode, get the shoulders back behind the bar as quickly as possible, and then get underneath it.
So for the snatch deadlift, what we're trying to do is like get most of the force and most of the pull. Like most people, especially me when I first started, when I was doing bodybuilding, I think it was all like pulling in my arms, when really you should get the pull in the back of your hamstring and your glutes. So that just kind of gets you to engage your glutes a lot more, and kind of use that coil to then explode into the snatch. One of my problems, because I rely a lot more on speed, is that I don't let my body fully extend. So it means that even though I might be able to get under the bar a hell of a lot of times, I won't be able to move as much weight as I want to. So what Spencer said to me is just concentrate on really, really extending, and don't worry too much about your speed. You're going to get under the bar anyway. So I thought that was pretty useful.
And for the longest time, I wanted to win heavy lifting events. So like if it was a max snatch, or it was a max clean and jerk, or deadlift, back squat, you name it, I wanted to win it. But that wasn't helping me metabolically. So I had to make a choice a few years back when I did make it to the games in 13 and 14 to be a little bit more metabolically fit as opposed to wanting to win the heavy lifting events. You got to think, in most CrossFit competitions, there's only going to be one, maybe two heavy lifting events. Everything else is moderate to lightweight and metabolically intense.
Just a shout out to all my folks back at CrossFit SA1. Smash the open. Good work so far, guys.
We bumped into another subscriber. It's crazy. It literally blows my mind. Then my forehead vein comes out. So we're back at the Shoreditch Food Festival, and this time we went to like the Argentinian steak sandwich place, and oh my god, it is the best thing I've literally ever tasted. And obviously sweet potato fries is, But anyway, meeting Spencer Hendel today. Every time I meet someone new, you always learn of them, and that's what it's all about. You know, you want to learn to progress, you want to learn to be better, and he's just a really, really funny guy. Like, he's really, really funny. It was cool how he said like he had to take his Olympic lifts down to work more on his engine, and I found that really, really cool that he had to sacrifice maybe lifting as heavy as he can, and maybe not winning these big, heavy workouts to more focus his training on being metabolically fit. And while I was in Whatever It Takes, I did end up buying the no ball trainers just because I thought they were really cool to like wear out as well as just in the CrossFit gym. And I've never had a pair of knee supports, so I went for the Reband knee supports in red, because I think red's a pretty cool colour, and it has Rich Froning wearing them in red, so you can't argue with that. What is going on, team? Yesterday with Spencer Hendel was like incredible, and like he doesn't have to do that, you know, and it's crazy that he like gives his time to try and help people that may not be as good like get better. But look at this. This is genius. We're having a coffee with a minion. It looks like he's had way too much pre-workout. But anyway, today I think we're gonna go over to Mavericks if we've got time in Stratford. We're just gonna go hit up a workout. But if not, then Faber. Either or. See you there. Hello.
Yeah, I used to race for Great Britain from 1993 up until the 2000s.
In sprint canoeing?
Yeah, sprint canoeing. Did double, singles, fours. Retired, and then found CrossFit basically. Something to bring my competitive edge back out.
It's so cool. I was sat here again, and you know Stanard from the vlogs. You might not know Stanard from the vlogs, but he's been in a couple of vlogs, and he used to canoe with Stanard. And he was like, oh, I recognise you from these videos, and obviously Great Britain canoeist, and then came to CrossFit after that all ended. I love meeting my subscribers. It's so cool. You won't be far off. I've left my boy from the door. So we're doing front squats and we're doing 5x5, but we're going for a pause. So the pause means that, say if you get stuck in the bottom of a front squat normally, you'll then be able to push out of it. Because a lot of people, when they do front squats, they just do any kind of heavy lifting, they'll bounce out the bottom, whereas you're actually using a lot of reflex to do that, which is okay and good. You can lift a lot more weight, but when you do paused, it takes a hell of a lot more out of you. May not be able to go as heavy, but it will do just as much for your strength. That was heavy. I feel like I have no power today. Why? 120 kg for 5 sets of 5 today with a 2-second hold. Felt really, really heavy. But gonna take a leaf out of Spencer Hendel's book right now, and we're gonna just go for volume. So we're not going for time, we're not going anything like that. We're just gonna get the work in. What we're gonna do is 100 pull-ups and 100 push-ups, and just get through the work. You can break it up however you want. I'm just gonna go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and just keep moving. So your muscles start to go into fatigue, but you just need to get that volume through the muscles. So, and then we're gonna go on to a horrible WOD afterwards. Well, that hurt. My forearms at about 80 pull-ups just completely went. And yeah, that was good fun though. Right, let's have a little break, then let's hit a disgusting one. So last time I came, the assault bike, we don't have it at our gym, and I love it. It just like completely gasses you out before you even know it. But then they've got a bowl with exercises, and the rep scheme we're gonna do is 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 as a partner WOD. And we're gonna do the assault bike for calories, and then we're gonna pick 2 things out of the bowl, and they could be anything. And that's how we're gonna make our workout today.
pick you up at the moment.
Okay, so it looks like the workout is 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, assault bike calories, ground to overhead, and then toes to bar. As part of one, for time. So you may be thinking, why have you paused the video halfway through a montage? And this is why I either wear a hairband, wear a hat, or I should probably think about getting my hair cut. What the hell is going on with my hair? Right, resume video. How's that?
That was horrible. You've got till your battery dies.
Oh yes, you did it first time. That's what I'm going to edit in. First time you see that.
Miles out. That was even worse. You've got limited battery space. You can't just slam dunk it.
Okay, I've not got it. Hand-eye coordination. Never been a strong point.
You've got till your battery dies.
Oh yes, you did it first time. That's what I'm going to edit in. First time you see that.
I'm going to comment that everyone.
It's all lies. It's all lies, everyone. Way.
When she shows you up and gets it first time. Cheers, dude. We'll be back soon. Safe road. See you in a bit. What is going on, team? We just got home from CrossFit Mavericks, getting ready to go to work. So thank you everyone again for using the TeamRICHEY hashtag. It's freaking awesome. Every time I go and check it, there's like always new photos, and I'm like always like, yeah, this is awesome. I just love watching your guys' journey. But anyway, that is the end of this vlog. I do hope you enjoyed the weekend. I hope you learned some stuff from this vlog, because I learned a hell of a lot this weekend. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Do leave a thumbs up rating.